3MG, extended clip, episode
3MG.
in the building. What you saying, Luke?
Hey, I'm all good, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just riding the mid-table wave. You get me?
You know what I'm
What
saying?
you saying, bro?
Surviving the times and that.
You know?
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Going to see another day.
Yeah,
man.
trust, man.
What have
Trust, man.
How you been feeling this week? You've been tuning in to anything? Did you watch the game?
Bro, you know what? This week has been a bit. This week was my birthday week, so it was my birthday on Wednesday, which was the Chelsea Arsenal game. So I didn't even watch that game. You know what I'm saying? And I was keeping my eye on it, on the scores and stuff like that, but I didn't want to watch it because it was my birthday and I didn't want to end it like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
But you know what I'm saying? The notifications was telling me that, you know what I mean? It was a win. Probably not a win that I wanted to watch, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Apparently we just shithoused our way up into 3 points, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, football's a bit dead right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I actually find myself watching other teams for the first time ever.
Yeah.
You got me? Yeah,
What's funny, yeah? I'm gonna let you carry on, but a little side thing is you remember when you was talking about Mourinho football and saying how, like, imagine if we had a certain type of manager and the football was dead and stuff. I'm talking about Mourinho.
Allegri.
Yeah, Allegri. And you were saying
Allegri.
you ain't really feeling that Mourinho football. You don't want it to be Italian style football.
Yeah.
Like, bro, remember we've got Arteta, and what's Arteta been showing us this year?
Right.
You know, it speaks to that point that you're saying. I don't know.
Shithousery, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's not great as it is.
Like, I can kind of see football going that way, you know. Like,
for all the teams.
If you're not the best, you have to do that.
Yeah, you can already see it, actually.
It's peak. It's like, bro, because you can't compete with man that move the ball as mad as a City do, as mad as Chelsea do, as mad as Liverpool do. You know what I'm trying to say? When these men are starting to pepper the ball about, you can't rely on man marking. You can't rely on a man to follow. No, it's stay in your zone, sit tight, defend your zone. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to me, that's dead football. But I was sitting there with my coach head on, and I thought to myself, there's no other way we can really defend against them without doing this.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, bro, I fully, these past couple of weeks, since the Villarreal game, I fully accepted we are a mid-table team, bro. We're playing like it. We're in the position like it. You know what I'm trying to say? It's peak, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? Remember when teams to come against us and shithouse their way through the whole game?
Yeah.
Bolton. Standard procedure. And then what was we waiting for? We were always waiting for the Alex Song ball over the top to Van Persie volley.
Yeah.
That's what we were waiting for. It was like, you man, do the low block thing. It's calm because whoop.
Yeah.
Van Persie, boo. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah.
But
them days are gone. But them days are gone. You know what I'm saying? If it's not plan A, then it's not really happening. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, bro.
It's not happening at all. To be fair, yeah, obviously I was with you on your birthday, so I didn't
turning up.
We was turning up doing our thing. But I had seen the lineup beforehand, and I remember seeing Holding. I think I saw, was it Holding, Gabriel? I want to say Mari as well. So they're the three that I saw, and I was like, wait, I was like, they're three centre backs. How's that going to work? And I don't see Bellerin, and I don't see Chambers. I don't see Cedric. So I'm thinking, so who's going to play right side? Yeah. But like, Klopp's all right. Well, they must be doing the 5 at the back thing, and then and doing it that way. And as you said, trying to sit low and then break when they have an opportunity to go forward. As a strategy, you know what I mean? Going into a big game, obviously it doesn't mean anything, but a typical big game, I get the stance, because even if you look at what gave us success in the FA Cup, we was doing that same formation, isn't it? But I'm just like, once again, thinking it's just strange, because you ain't done 5 at the back the whole season, pretty much. You've been doing the 14 the whole season, and it's like now, almost like you're reverting back to what you were doing before. At the end of the season, when the season's already done, So it's just
Yeah,
like
I think it's because he's been given the green light, innit?
yeah,
Like,
I think he's felt the vote of confidence in it.
exactly. Like, what man is gonna carry on taking the piss if his job's on the line?
Mm.
You're gonna pander your way to a new contract, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
I see it as him clinging on to it though, by going back to the five at the back and saying, all right, cool, well, at least we're not going to concede. And then in doing that, it's like he's trying to make sure, damage limitation, make sure it doesn't get any worse than it is. Because you can't get slapped by Chelsea mad score and then, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I think there's truth in that as well. I think there's truth in that as well. My thing is that, like, he's confidently playing a back five. And the thing is, right, is I've got to look at it on the flip side.
Mm.
If we lost that game, we would be talking about that back five. What the hell is wrong with this guy? He's a psychopath. He keeps changing his mind. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
He's already lost us everything and he's still going on with his madness. But we won 1-0. So therefore the conversation is different. But then should it be? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, bro, yeah. 2 seconds, mom's calling me. Yes, mom. All right. See you later.
And we're back.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Yeah, about the back four and obviously Arteta.
Yeah, and like,
would have been grilled.
Obviously, my I can't even remember exactly what I was saying, but obviously my thing is now, like, he's got that vote of confidence that he's like, you know what, I'm gonna play this way. I still don't know how we play. I'm still figuring it out, guys. I'm still figuring it out. I ain't sorted it out. I know we got us kicked out of everything, but I'm still blatantly in front of you, showing you I don't know what the best thing to do is. But we won, so everyone leave me alone for a week. That's what it says to me. You get what I'm saying? So my thing is, bro, you played the back four, yeah? You had Saka there, and he was creating and doing very well on the back four, playing in the left back. Yeah, it worked. But what you did, you went back and you changed it again, right? You changed the tactics again, right? You got a 1-0 win against Chelsea. Good, fair enough. But if we got a different result, we would be saying, you changed it again. The guys are already confused. They don't know what they're doing. You understand what I'm saying? You put a back five, they might be more comfortable, but then are we going to play back five next week?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Are we going to go back to the back four? Because the education, I can't see your education of our players. I can't see you educating them in a way.
All I can see is just clear kind of signs that he just doesn't trust, man, innit? There's a lot of them that he just doesn't trust. So for that, he's trying to do a lot of different things to try and just make something stick, and that's why.
But then that's kind of insanity, though.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like you've got a bunch of incompetent men, so you make them follow different tactics every week.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't you think that's a bit mad? Like these men are incompetent as it is, but every single week they have a new job.
But if you deep it, yeah, you know, you said that you've accepted that we're a mid-table club, and that, yeah, that's what mid-table clubs do. Because you got to think about it, like when they come up, when they're playing against teams in and around them, for example, they might now try and obviously play a bit more expansive and put a bit more
for the bigger teams
and do a little thing. Then they come up against the big team and then they go, well, no, that's too big of a challenge. The only way we're going to win is if we put 11 men behind the ball and then get a corner or get one kind of like Zaha, go do your thing, and then Zaha might do something crazy, like at Palace, for example. You know what I mean? That's how they play.
Yeah. So
deep, it's the same psychology, man.
Peak. I hear that, bro. I hear that. Even today, I went on check the table today. And I was just I was checking the fixtures.
Yeah.
See when our next game was. We got a game next week. And I think this weekend's fixtures will kind of catch up. The other teams would catch up with the games that we played.
Yeah.
So then we'll know roughly where we're at on a level with 2 games to go.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And to be fair, I think we're 3 points off of 6th or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and I think 4 of the teams have a game in hand.
Yeah.
but we're 3 points off the top 6. So depending on what happens next week, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to say that. We're definitely got a chance to get into the top 6. But bro, if we sneak in there, man, I'll be happy with that, because this mid-table thing is peak, bro.
Yeah.
I've been here for 2 weeks and I'm already dying inside, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's peak, bro. Like, and what is this? I heard that there's a Europa B.
I heard some
You get
bullshit
seven.
like that. It's called like a new competition called Europa Conference League or something like that. But I don't know how it works. I don't understand it. I don't know if it's a thing of you do your thing in that, and then you go into the Europa League. I don't know how it works. Because if it's a separate thing, you're just doing your thing in this next separate tournament. The fuck? What's that Intertoto Cup thing? What's that about? Do you know about the Intertoto Cup?
What's that?
Old school thing there was an old school thing we used to play in, like in the 90s and that. I think
Toto's Cup.
It was a UEFA thing, Intertoto Cup, I think it was called.
Bro, I can't even remember that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, man. That would be embarrassing as it is to you and being that. Do you know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm saying. It's big Arsenal. Like, I don't understand. And I can see we're not going in another direction yet, because the decisions that big clubs make for the position that we're in have not been made at all. Arteta is still here. Yeah. The owners, obviously, they own the club. Yeah. But they're still not coming out and talking or saying nothing productive. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just it's a mess, bro. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, we're gonna have to be like, remember how Wenger got us, remember how we got the invincible team together?
Yeah.
Bargain. It was a bargain, bro. Look at the players that we got in. Bargain players. Bruv, I'm telling you right now, we're not changing that philosophy.
Yeah, but the deepest thing is, I don't even think we've got the scouting credentials to even find them, man, the same way.
Exactly.
It's not like that no more. These
exactly
what they're doing. Like before, you had like Arsene Wenger had his scouts who were in places and you certified them man are gonna find gems, innit? Even if they're not even like doing big things as of yet. The potential's there.
Yeah.
Arsene Wenger just mold it, innit? But it's not that no more. Like our scouting thing is a mess.
Yeah.
Even every other, like it's basically they're leaving after a year or 2 years. None of them are staying long term. So
then how is a club meant to bring in staff that care about your system, your club, if they're only there for a year, 2 years?
But I feel like it's like, for example, that Sven Mislintat, the German brother, he was supposed to be sick. He came from Dortmund. He was supposed to come and obviously overhaul the team, but he left after 2 years because he was like, basically, these men are on a joke thing, innit? And they're not like, the structure of how they do business and how they do things is a different model to what he's used to, innit?
Yeah.
For that, he was like, you know what I mean? This it's not working for me. And I feel like those things are what's happening because it's the model of how the club structure actually is, which is causing the problems, isn't it? Because the men aren't allowed to kind of perform and do their job to the max of their capability, isn't it? That's the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. I'm just getting a bit unprofessional vibes going on here.
Yeah, just not even, to be fair, maybe not even unprofessional, maybe too professional to the point where it's strangling, man, to the point they can't actually like, they can't, what's the word I'm looking for? They can't do things in like not in a cunning way, but do things in like a bit of just in a practical way to get things done. It's too much probably like...
Yeah, like how when City was in court for their whatever scandal with the UEFA, and they did whatever, and all of a sudden it's all gone under the carpet somehow. You know what I mean? Them man bust case. You know what I'm saying? But the clubs like that, they get things done. They go, you know what I mean? They go behind the scenes. I'll
push the boundary a little bit. I'll push it just to, you know what I mean? You don't
when was the last time we heard of a player being signed in July for next season? Just a rumor, this guy's already signed for Arsenal.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think maybe Saliba. Obviously, they did the Saliba thing, and they said, "Cool, he's going to come next season." But
Some
very
youth, man.
rarely do you hear, "Oi, Arsenal have signed such and such a big name, and he's going to come in the next window." Like for example, when Chelsea signed Pulisic, they was like, "Cool, he signed Pulisic, but he's not going to come till the following January." But they've signed him; it's done.
Yeah, or like Ziyech.
You know what I'm saying? They did it with
Yeah. Or when who's that brother? Anyway, doesn't matter. It will come back to me.
even done it with
Sorry?
Werner. But you know, Timo Werner, him as well.
Yeah.
Business
Or
done.
even Konate for Liverpool
Yeah,
for next season.
yeah, Canate.
They're even talking about, bro, Arsenal, we don't hear these things there, bro.
Things. Everything rush, bro. Everything just it's like it's almost like the club themselves either don't or are acting like they don't have no peas. So they're trying to do things in this stringent kind of like just moving mad and obviously penny pinching basically. And
That's
then
what I'm saying. It's that the same structure with the Wenger when he was building Invincibles.
and at the final hurdle, you might come and say, okay, cool, the Kroenkes are going to drop a little 40 mil. You can go and get your little party or go and get whoever you need to do. But throughout the whole maybe 3 months prior of the whole window where you can actually plan to get the player, integrate the player,
cheaper,
ready, all of that, it doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. So yeah, man. I mean, let me ask you a question. Though. Did you watch the West Brom game?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That was the first game after the Villarreal game.
Yeah, it was a really good performance. I'm not gonna lie. I sat there and it was nice because I just wanted to see a good game of football from Arsenal after the shit they put me through. Like I couldn't not watch football because if Arsenal's playing and I'm free, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, innit? Like I don't know. I'll get over it after a couple of days, but I'll watch it again. You know what I'm saying? And it was good because it was ticking. It was ticking. And Saka was playing left back, and that's what everyone was crying out for. And to be honest with you, Saka looked pissed off he was playing left back.
Yeah.
In his face when I was watching the game, he looked like, well, obviously it was the game after Villarreal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he looked pissed off because he was creating so much. He was so busy. I've never seen him that busy on the right wing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was busy putting in crosses, going past man. Man were feeding it. He was the heartbeat of the team. But I don't want to bang on about Saka, but that's one of the things for me that stood out on the day. And Pepe's finish.
Cool. Sweet.
I've seen Pepe do that a handful of times, and he's got that in his locker.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I think we were talking about this last week. It's like he's been told he's not allowed to do all of that anymore.
Yeah. Handcuffed.
Because it's true, because his instinct is always go past man, cut inside, left foot, boom, wrap it.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, he stopped step overs. He stopped chops. You know what I mean? Man was just short 5-yard passing.
Yeah.
And then, a little cross into Aubameyang if he's even fucking on the pitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a little cross. It's just the man turned him into the fucking Downing. You know what I'm saying? You get me?
Yeah.
So, bro, I don't know, man.
I agree.
It was nice to see Pepe with the shackles off, man. I like seeing it. It's like with Pepe, I just when Pepe came to the team, he was it was the first time we had a breath of fresh air in our team.
Yeah.
Someone that wasn't systematic, someone that had a personality.
Sanchez was a bit like that.
You feel what I'm saying? And they took that away from us. Yeah. So then when we had a Pepe, it was like we was enjoying watching Arsenal again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then it was like, okay, all right, Pepe, you're doing too much skills now.
Yeah.
All right, you're doing too much. I know we love it. I know you're on social media taking in all of the chops and megs and taking souls and that. But bro, tone it down.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I went in there and the man didn't turn it down. He turned it off.
Turn it off.
You know what I'm saying?
Plug it
off.
Mm.
You know, so it's nice to see Pepe getting these middle ground and trying to find these feet again, man. And like, yeah, and I like all the football Emil Smith Rowe's getting.
Yeah,
I like all the football because I think he's the future, man. I think he's gonna have a massive summer. He's gonna have a
So-
massive summer.
But he's not.
And
I
I think-
doubt he's going to go to the Euros, though. I doubt he's going to go.
No, I'm talking about pre-season.
Oh, pre-season?
I'm
Yeah.
talking about pre-season.
Because obviously,
The
they're,
pre-season.
they're talking about the contract, isn't it? So once he gets the contract, hopefully he gets a nice little booster in that pay package. You get me? If you need to, I'm not sure, because I would like for them to buy someone maybe, even if it's going to be Odegaard. But if you got to give him the number 10 spot and say, cool, we're trusting in you, give him the number 10, let him do his thing. I think it will help him. It will put a lot of pressure on him, but I think he can handle it, innit? Because
Let me tell you something about Smith Rowe, yeah?
Yeah, go
You
on.
put Smith Rowe in the 10, you're getting a minimum 6.5 out of 10 every week.
Yeah,
Yeah? Because that boy will work, bro.
yeah.
Every time he comes off the pitch, he's red in the face, bro. He looks like he's going to die.
Yeah, it's just because he loves the club, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Blood. How about this? Yeah, how about this? Because they were talking about El Nene playing really well with Partey the other day, right? That's what they were saying. I didn't see the game. One thing that we've all said as a fan base is how much El Nene plays for the badge.
Yeah.
How about this?
Wrong. No, man.
How about you play El Nene all the time? Yeah?
Okay.
How about you just have El Nene there, yeah? And you tell them, man, take his spot.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You, man, aren't playing until you can outwork El Nene.
Right.
Yeah? Because put it this way, you, man, are all shit centre midfield, which means we need you to help Partey with his job because you, man, aren't even good at doing your job. So how about help someone else do theirs?
Okay.
Yeah? How about whoever can hold down Partey the best wins? How about that?
I like that. I like
You get what I'm saying?
Fuck it. I'm fucking definitely.
Because my thing is, why are we playing a bunch of man that don't love the club, bro? Do you not see how far El Nene runs back from when them man are running at our goal? He might not be running it, but El Nene will die trying to get back. I can count on one hand how many times I've seen that brother lose the ball in midfield. It might not fucking go anywhere, yeah? But he's not giving it away like Ceballos does, like Partey does, like Xhaka used to do. You feel what I'm saying? You don't give it away like that. So how about we play a bunch of men that love the club? Yeah? Like, do you know why Chambers had such a good run recently? Do you know why? Because he loves the club. Yeah, he loves the club, right? He's been benched for so long and he hasn't fucking thrown a strop. He comes on and he performs.
Yeah.
Because he loves the club. All right, cool. Arsenal might not be his club, but there's something about Arsenal. He comes on and he plays his heart out.
Yeah.
We got a good performance. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like every time we play, man, that just have this, yeah. And we need at least 3 or 4 of them on there at the same time. At the same time, Xhaka had it, kind of lost it with the fans, and now kind of doesn't really want to show it. He still loves the club, but you can see that, you know, like when you cheat on your girl and everything is going well, but there's still that elephant in the room. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like that with Xhaka right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So 2-2s now. But yeah. So that's my thing. That's my thing, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm just. I don't know, man.
What do you think, man?
No, I hear what you're saying. In general, I hear that. Like El Nene is a standard bearer in the sense of work rate, innit? Like outside of nothing, he's gonna, as you said, he's gonna keep it ticking. Maybe not do much in terms of helping the team create or anything, but that's not your game. If it's not your game, just play your game. Keep the ball ticking. Don't make no mistakes and work. And definitely, you're gonna 100% get that with El Nene. And I told you, I said it in the past that like my pairing, given our current setup, is Xhaka Partey. If Xhaka's not there for whatever reason, put El Nene there. Because at least I know, like, as a base or as an anchor, like, their man will be there. Like, just they're gonna hold down the position, worst case. So if you're attacking them, you're gonna have to go through them. Or if you get past them, they're gonna.
Why is it that El Nene is everyone's best partner?
No, but it's just because of work ethic, isn't it? It's just that
That's what I'm saying. So just play him.
No, I get that. That's what I'm saying.
And the thing is I actually prefer Xhaka.
Mm.
But for some reason, I don't understand why Xhaka doesn't play in the midfield as often as he's meant to be or should be playing. I don't know what's going on in the club.
No, but it's just because of, no. It's the left-footed thing, you know. It's literally because he's left-footed. And because he's left-footed, they're saying, all right, cool, Xhaka, you go and do the left-back thing. You haven't got a support in the attacking sense, but you are left-footed. So, like, you can play down the line, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm inside. Whereas if you now pay Cedric, because obviously if Tierney's not fit or whatever, you pay Cedric or whoever else, they're always going to have to come inside to pass the ball. They ain't have to necessarily go down the line because they're going to have to. I get it.
But then even I think now, yeah, El Nene has actually worked another element into his game. Yeah. Not only is he ball retention, but now El Nene is trying to find runs and gaps in midfield. Yeah. So you'll see him as far as Odegaard and Smith Rowe trying to nick past the player and quickly do the, you know what I'm trying to say? He's adding more to his game that's making Arteta go, man shot twice and scored twice. This is mad. Like these men aren't shooting. Ceballos is playing dead. Why can't I not play El Nene now? It's a headache. And that's what I love. El Nene has worked himself into a headache. Yeah. That should be happening in every single position on the fucking pitch, in my opinion. Yeah. The centre-backs don't do that. Yeah. The centre-backs don't. The only person I would say that was giving him a headache was Mari, but I don't know why I don't know what's going on in Mari's contract, why he isn't playing as much as he should be or whatever. But go on.
It's about listen, bruv, like we've spoken about this so many times, yeah. The squad is unbalanced. And because the squad is unbalanced, that's why he's having to do, or he's doing what he's doing. Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't have, okay, cool. Centre-backs, you should have 4. Worst case, have 4. We've got Mari, we've got Gabriel, we've got Holding, we've got David Luiz, we've got Chambers, who's technically a centre-back originally. And we have who's the other brother? Saliba now, who's obviously gone on loan.
And Mavropanos.
You know what I'm saying? So there's just bears of them. And because there's bears of them, it's a case of like, how do you fit them all in and keep them just about happy enough, given the fact that there's so many games and you can rotate them. But you're going to have favorites, but just get them all just about enough games. Do you understand what I'm saying? So because of that, that's why you start doing this bullshit, when in reality, there should only be 4 of them. And with that 4, it's a case of if one man drop off because of lack of form or injury, the next brother steps in. You know what I'm saying? It's not by
I just feel that Arteta is too inconsistent with that system that you're talking about, because Arteta doesn't see what we see. Like Gabriel will have a bad game and we won't see him for the rest of the year. Yeah. Holding will have a bad game and we're definitely seeing him next week. Definitely. You see what I'm saying? So what we see and what Arteta sees in the decisions that he makes is hella frustrating, because we'll watch Gabriel put in a blinding performance, yeah, and then see Mari put in a blinding performance with Holding, and then we won't see Gabriel and Mari because they're both left-footed. Fuck off, man. I'm sorry. This is Premier League football, bro. Oh, I hate that shit, man. Larry, I hate it, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta see it from like from a structural sense, yeah. Having 2 left-footed centre-backs now. Imagine as a left-footed centre-back, you pass it to your left-footed centre-back. Your left-footed centre-back has to now take that across his body to pass the ball on his left foot. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
That and wanting to play out of the back, that's already a situation you create for yourself when you have 2 left-footed centre-backs.
How do they play a back 3 then?
What do you mean how do they play a back 3?
Because there's 3 of them, man, there. Yeah?
Yeah, but they're not.
I know them, man, ain't got 3 legs, bro.
They're not passing to each other because they don't have the ball.
How about this?
Depends on who's in the middle, innit?
How about this? How about you play your two left-footed centre backs that are better than everyone else, and you stop them from fucking passing it around and all that shit at the back. Yeah. How about we just do that? How about we play to our strengths, like the mid-table club that we are? Because I don't understand when we keep playing these man. Rob Holding, don't get me wrong, Rob Holding is a decent player. The guy's knees are tired. I'm tired of watching this guy's knees, bro. He looks like he needs 2 weeks off, fam. He looks in pain, bro. Like, rest him. It's okay to rest him a little bit. Just let us see. Just let us see. Yeah, and say, Arteta, you want to change everything every week? Put two left-footed centre-backs and change your fucking system. Make it work. Just show us. Because you can magically do all this madness. Because we can play Holding and David Luiz together, no problem. Two right-footed, man. Yeah. We can play Chambers with Holding. We can do all of this. But what is this discrimination to left-footed, man, bro?
I rate you, bro. Let me stop you right there. I rate you because you've still got the strength, bro. You've got the strength for this. I don't care about none of this. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because I'm just like, bro, this brother is gonna do what he's gonna do regardless. And
he's gonna do it.
Back him. He's gonna still do these things. He has favorites. He wants to play a certain way. To the point where even me, I have to try and rationalize why he might not play two left-footed because that's what he wants to do. But outside of that, I'm still also conscious of that. There's only 2 games to the end of the season, so I don't give a fuck what you do during games. I don't give a.
I'm hanging on to the season, boy.
I'm not even interested because, as far as I'm aware, go and get a fucking another centre back. I don't give a fuck. Go and get someone. So that they're 10 times better than Holding and Mari and these men. So I ain't even got to see them.
I'm like
that, but I don't want to see you. I'd rather be certified. Like, fuck it, this is my spot. You're gonna sign me and I'm gonna come straight back in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk straight in. There's not gonna be a discussion about
I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna start telling you, man, where to go.
You get me?
And what to do. On my first day.
Other than that, this brother's just gonna do what he wants to do anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as a whole, I agree with you on the Nene thing of like that level of passion, that level, and Chambers, that level of commitment. These men ain't necessarily got the skill level, they ain't got the skill base, but in the mentality, I want you to run around in it. I want you to give your all.
Especially in midfield.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a madman in midfield running everywhere, bro. You know, I want that. Like, and don't get me wrong, I don't want him to aimlessly do it. But when does El Nene aimlessly run about? He's a ball retention man.
Yeah.
He doesn't create. Yeah. He'll give it to Partey. Partey will create from midfield, or he'll give it to Odegaard and he'll create in front of him.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, but I don't want to keep going on about it.
Too much. I want to ask you. I want to say one thing quickly before I ask you about something else. Yeah, but yeah, man, never forget. Yeah, William scored a goal.
Yes, bro. Listen,
William scored a goal, and it made me mad. I watched it, and it made me mad. And want to know why it made me mad? Because I knew he was going to score it.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say the same thing.
I'm going to score this, and it's going to.
He stepped up. He stepped up to the free kick too saucy.
It was too saucy. It was too.
Yeah, and he told every man. He said to Laka and Pepe, he goes, "Nah, I got this.
This is my one.
I got this. Nah, I got this."
I was like, wait a fucking minute. So this guy can still do that. Like, just do that. You can still do it. So what the fuck have we been seeing this whole season? You waited till the pressure was off.
Do you know what I saw? Yeah, I saw a little boy. After he scored, yeah, I saw a little boy come out of his shell. Yeah. Everyone was rubbing him on top of his head. He was just like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who fucking, what's the word? Blushing and that, bruv. Yeah, like some waste, man. He was there smiling. And I'm like, blood, you're a 30-year-old man. You just scored a free kick after all this time, and you're there like you just scored your debut goal, bro.
I'm saying. You
should have kicked that, bro. I wanted to see you kick that in the net and then go, fuck's sake, man.
Yeah.
that should have been happening. Like that, like you know, you see in a man's face when he's frustrated. Like, it's a good goal, but you know, the man was bare happy he scored that.
Yeah.
And I was like, so that did a lot for your confidence now.
Yeah.
Now.
Trust. At the end of the season, waste, man. Man, I washed, bro. Get him out. I was pissed off.
This is the mentality of man we are purchasing, bro.
Bro,
we're changing these man's lives. We're giving Willian $2 million a week or something like that, $2 million a month or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We're changing these man's lives, bro. And man is relieved because he scored a goal after.
Blood.
But that's what we're back. That's our savior.
What's our savior?
Willian was our savior. He was our experience.
He's not my savior, bro.
He was our experience. He was the one that was gonna galvanize the youth. Yeah, the youth.
Yeah, he was the guy to bridge the gap, innit? Yeah, you're right. He was supposed to be the guy. And man is wash. But talking about sauce, yeah. I know you saw that kid. I know you saw it.
I'm gonna say something right now, yeah. I'm gonna say something right now.
Say what I'm thinking. Go on.
I know. I'm gonna say something right now, yeah.
The floor is yours.
Whoever created or is creating the kits right now, there is a black person in that boardroom because every single kit they've released goes so well with the skin tone. Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, but these colors they're releasing. That's a shout. Oh my God, bro. Listen, these colors they're releasing, yeah. Every time I see Saka in it, I see Aubameyang in it, Alaka, I'm like, ooh, the skin is popping with the colors, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
A real drip. It's real.
Oh, but anyway, listen, I ain't buying it because these man trying to fool me. These man trying to fool me like I'm gonna be at the protest with the new kit. Yeah, bro.
Nah, it's not. Yeah, listen, 100% I agree. There's no way, bro. Even I already been saying, there's too many kits and training kits that have been coming out, and now you're trying to bring out a new drip and it's the flyest. Nah, man, there's too much.
There's finesse in it.
It's not gonna happen. And you, man, are performing like that on the pitch and you want man to rock that with pride. Never that. I can't. It's not even that. It's about, I would rock it as drip. I'll wear it with a nice little, you get me? I'll do my thing. But I can't sponsor that. I can't sponsor what I see on the pitch. Until that gets patterned up, or even if you ain't even gonna do the best and you're gonna do shit, I wanna see you do shit, but go down fighting. If it's gonna be that, go down fighting.
Bro, it's tough, man, because you know what? Yeah, I'm this close to breaking. Yeah, because these kits are mad, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
Hey,
bro. Yo.
I looked at it. I was like, no.
These men are in the boardroom with the devil. Like, yo, Damien, how can we get them, bro? Satan, how can we get them? Yeah. We need to get them. Them man are like, yellow. Bro, that's what they do, bro. That's what they do, bro. They just hit us with a yellow. And as soon as we get the yellow, we're like, oh, Ian, right.
Nah, bro. Then, man, you, man, do your thing if you need to, but I think I'll miss this year out still. Yeah,
man. Listen, I'm happy this year. I ain't got as much peas as I wanted to in it. So these men are doing me a favor in it. You carry on your bullshit right now in it because, boy, you know what I'm saying? When I get my peas up, yeah, I hope that you, man, are gonna be doing better stuff because, boy, I'm gonna be the weak guy. Yeah, when I got my peas up and I can buy everything, I can clean out the whole store every year. Yeah, you man better be doing well because I'm weak. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck them, man, innit? I ain't buying their shirt, but I ain't endorsing that right now. Next season, or even towards the end of the season, when the transfer window's nearly shut and there's been some activity, I might have a
maybe, yeah.
I'll have a look.
Yeah. All right, might put a little Mbappe on the back of that top there, you know what I'm saying?
You get me? Then I'll see. But for now, yeah, man, I'm gonna sit this one out for now, for sure.
Yeah, same here, bro, man. These man make me sick, bro. Depression, man.
Listen, it is what
I'm surprised you even shouted me to do an extended clip, bro. I was like, bro, Larry, bro.
That's not about that. We got to keep this going, bro. It is what it is, bro.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, man.
And slander them. I'm going to come and slander them because it's what it is.
Hey, don't worry, man. Cancelling. I got you, bro.
Oh, that's what it is. But you get me? 3MG extended clip.
3MG extended clip.
Always on to the next one. Bow.
Come on, my G.